What have we got here?
Nachos.
I don't know whether the plan is to stay there at all.
Boring. I didn't sign up for this nonsense with the roads.
Old hop along here is gonna just continue. Just tell me when to stop if it's too much.
Welcome back to our channel. We're Paul and Tan, and we're escaping crowds travelling around Australia in our troop carrier. In this episode we have a bit of an unexpected calamity which changes our plans slightly, but we're still exploring this magical place. Please hit that like, subscribe and share button if you're enjoying our content. Enjoy the video. If you're watching our content on your big screen, subscribing isn't as easy as it is on your mobile device. To make it easy for you, we've added a QR code, so all you have to do is scan it with your phone. It'll take you to our channel page, then hit subscribe. It's that easy. We appreciate your support.
So we've made it to Mackenzie, Lake MacKenzie, and this is the dam wall. It's so cold up here. Yeah, it's pretty blowy up on the lake, so we probably won't stick around for long. Oh, so they've got this channel that runs for kilometres. Not really sure what it does, so we'll investigate that.
The canals at Lake MacKenzie form part of the Tasmanian hydroelectric scheme. The lake is formed by a dam and the water flows via canals, tunnels and pipes 650 metres below to the Fisher Power Station, then to Lake Parangana. It's about a, what they say, 2-hour walk, round trip, but the walks always are very generous with their time, so we thought we'll get it done in about an hour and a half, hopefully. It's just magnificent through here. So as with most of Tasmania, you can't fly a drone, so we're just relying on the camera to capture it as best it can. It's a bit, doesn't quite capture it as much as seeing it in person, but you get the idea. It's lovely. So we're just surrounded by mountains. There's a few farms out this way too, but it is national park, so I'm guessing all the land around the farms is national park. You just never know what's around every corner. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So stay tuned, we'll show you the Westmorland Falls walk.
Just one of the many. This isn't the real one, this is just a little taster, I think. So we've still got a bit of walking to do. We just saw a snake. Well, we didn't actually see a snake. Mick saw a snake, which wasn't ideal, but it disappeared, a baby one, which is never good. People that know me know that that's not a good thing. So anyway, we're keeping going, and oh, it's more stairs. Yay! Is this it? Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so pretty. Is this as far as you can go? Unless you clamber.
Probably.
That's really pretty. Ooh, what have we got here?
Nachos.
Paul's tucking into it, hey. I think he likes it. This is our first attempt at nachos in the travel buddy.
It's a win. Yep.
Is it a win?
It's a win. Yep.
Yes. Woohoo.
Mm.
We basically had a lazy day today, so we're sitting here on the river in our camp chairs. Troops behind us. Nachos. Pretty good.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Him. Get him. You get him. Morning all. Bit of a change of roles today. We've had a few days in Deloraine, just hanging around the local area. Beautiful place.
Yeah, it's good.
The main reason we stuck around was this silly bugger here did a bit of scrambling around a waterfall a couple of days ago and fell on the rocks there and rolled my ankle, made a bit of a mess of it. So it's twice the size it should be, and currently I'm struggling to do anything, drive, walk, etc. So we just had a couple of down days just to take some weight off the foot, and hopefully that'll come good in the not too distant future. So the navigator gets a chance to drive. It's been a while actually.
It's nearly 5 months since I got behind the wheel of the car.
I think we may have mentioned before, Tanya does the navigation thing a lot better than me, and I don't do the passenger thing all that well. And holding this GoPro is not my strength either. It's bouncing all over the joint. That might have something to do with these roads. But yeah, today we're going to head up to Lowhead, I think they call it.
Yeah.
Lowhead, up on the north coast of Tassie.
Northeast
I think,
coast.
northeast coast. Have a bit of a look around there. I don't know whether the plan is to stay
Alright.
there.
Boring. I didn't sign up for this nonsense with
No.
the roads.
There's some bumpy roads over here, hey?
I just have to say that this is actually really nerve-wracking. Like, I'm a really good driver, really competent. Driving this sort of thing does not usually bother me, but I haven't driven here. So, and the roads are so different. They're so narrow and so bouncy, and this thing is as heavy as. So yeah, I'm just having to concentrate. Look at me go.
No, she's doing a good job. One of the benefits of having a partner that can drive a manual vehicle, if one of you cops an injury, the other one can bail you out. So that's a good thing. Anyway, Low Head is probably the first place. I don't know whether we might stop through a place called Exeter on the way.
And there's a couple of bridges to cross, I think, as
yeah.
well. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll check back in with you later.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Wow, tide's out a long way. Hey guys, we are all the way near the top point of Tassie. So we're probably almost closest to Victoria, aren't we? At that top point near. Anyway, we're central in the middle of the top, if that makes any sense. But this is a place called Greens Beach. It's like a little sunny seaside resort, not resort, just a little holiday town really. Across the point there, I think that's the Head Lighthouse. We're heading over there, but you can't cross over because there's a big channel. So we have to go back down and across a bridge to get to that. Tide's out, but this is a really nice, safe little place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Beach is lovely. There's a little caravan park just along the main road right opposite the beach, and there's a lookout that goes up over the top there, so we're going to have a drive over there in a minute. But yeah, nice little holiday place. If it was just a few degrees warmer, hey, the beach looks lovely. Paul's on a bit of a hobble, so we're not going to walk too far, but we can still see a few things. So yeah, we'll go and see what else is around here. So we've driven up to the point at Greens Beach, around the coast, to a little car park in the national park called West Head. Can you see that? Old hop along here is gonna just continue. Just tell me when to stop if it's too much. We're just gonna go through here and see what the track's like. Oh, probably not going to be going down that. Oh, actually, it doesn't look. Oh, look at the lawned area there. Could you hobble down there?
Yep.
Okay, let me. It's a bit of a stretch. We were actually just saying that we reckon this is wombat country. Have a look. Does that not look like a lawn that the wombats would eat? If we hang around long enough, we might see some.
Tonight.
Yeah, I reckon dusk. Definitely wombat country.
I can't remember.
We have just been
Greens
to
Beach.
Greens Beach, and
the Narrawn Tapu, I remembered it, National Park, to just have a look at some coastline, and I'm really trying to focus on where I'm going, but we're heading back towards the Batman Bridge, which will take us across to the other side of the, what do you call it, inlet?
Yep.
Towards Low Head. Yeah, there's a lighthouse over there, so we're going to have a bit of a look-see, and then maybe head over towards Bridport, maybe.
Yeah, so I think we passed back through the town of Beaconsfield first, which was the site of the mining disaster. I'm not even sure what year that was. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
When those miners got trapped underground.
They've made a big museum out of it now, so that's good to go and have a look at.
That looked like a nice little town. We'll go back through there. Yeah, then cross the bridge and head over to the other side, which was kind of where we were intending to go first up this morning, but you get sidetracked by all these other lovely places to see.
So we've just parked up underneath the Batman Bridge. It's a bit of a sight. So it runs across the Tamar River, which is, I think, one of the largest rivers in Tasmania. They're doing some construction work on it at the moment, but it's massive. And the water that goes underneath it is a huge amount of water. So yeah, so we just thought we'd stop and have a bit of a look, but definitely worth a stop. Hello, we are at the Low Head Lighthouse. It is a magnificent view from up here. We're just going to go for a walk up to the lighthouse. We think we can get up there, but we've come in that way. It's just stunning, hey. That's where we were over the other side of the point, right over there. That's where we were before at, what was it called? Green Beach. Green Beach.
And West Head.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this is where the Tamar River comes out, because we've crossed over a bridge somewhere back over there. So yeah, we're going up to the lighthouse. You can see it there. This is a working lighthouse. Now we drove up the road to come here, and there were a couple of lighthouses on the side of the road, which were old ones, decommissioned. I think they were like 1882 or something. This is actually a cottage that you can stay in.
Can you?
Holiday accommodation.
Oh, there's someone actually in there.
Yeah, so there's people staying here. What a cool and novel thing to do. So just having a look to see. Yeah, I'm not really sure when this one was. Yeah, okay. The leading lights you see today were created in 1882, and it was last updated in 1941 to 4 times its previous brightness. 350,000 candle power in this lighthouse. I don't know anything about candle power, but I think that's a lot. So anyway, this is, I don't know what that place is, whether that's private property or lighthouse keeper's cottage, like for real. I'm not really sure, but it would get pretty wild out here. Do you reckon?
Most lighthouse
Yeah,
destinations or locations are
all crazy.
wild.
Yeah. So if you're here on Sunday at noon,
Look out.
yeah, that is brilliant. It's the only operational system of this type left in the world.
Is it?
Yeah. Woo!
I wonder if I can get a look in through the window.
If you put the camera right up close to the thing, you should be able to.
Not sure if you can see what's going on there. The foghorn. Snapping away.
We are at Bellbuoy Beach. It's about 10 kilometres. I'm trying to get my directions. East. Oh wow, of Lowhead. It's beautiful. We actually wanted to come here because when we were, funnily enough, when we were in the pub the other night,
At Deloraine.
yeah, at Deloraine, there was a painting which looked like a photograph, but it was a painting of Bellbuoy Beach, and it was all tessellate, like the tessellated pavement that we saw down in Port Arthur. So we thought, oh, we'll try and find that place anyway. We knew it was up this way, but I think obviously you'd have to get it at low tide, which it could be out there, you know, in low tide.
Yeah, I felt it was more up against the...
A cliff.
Yeah.
Could be in the far distance, which
So-
we're not going to go to, but
No.
I'm glad we came here because this is beautiful. We just bumped into this lovely old lady who was here by herself, and we just asked her if she lived here, and she doesn't, but she's here staying with her daughter who
lives here.
who lives here, yeah. And she just the lady she lost her puppy, her dog, not long ago, like was put to sleep. She was having a bit of a sad moment. I felt really sad for her. So yeah, she's just here to, I guess, have a think and have a reminisce. And oh, what a lovely place to do that though. It's just gorgeous. And she was the only person here on the beach. So if you look around, there's some really nice houses up just behind the trees up there, but not a soul. Gosh, the sand is lovely. Looks like it would be quite safe on a non-windy day. But yeah, no tessellated pavements, but not a bad little stroll.
How we going? How you going?
Good.
Thumbs up? On the cows.
I've got back into the rhythm now. It took me a good hour or two this morning to get hang of driving again, but I'm good.
You can see I'm going to struggle to get the wheel back.
No, I'll gladly hand it back. I'd navigate any day.
Join us next episode to find out where we're heading next and what we get up to. Thanks again for watching, and your support through hitting that like and subscribe button is very much appreciated. If you're keen to watch some of our other trip episodes, here are some links. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers!